Previously on Investigations 2. I guess it's different in Japanifornia, you know? Somebody's in denial that we're here to talk to them. Okay, Simon Keys. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, something's definitely strange here. There's no way Simon could have killed Mr. Knightley. You say you didn't kill him. Are you certain about this? Yes, I am! I wouldn't harm a fly! Mr. Shields, don't the actions of the PIC appear strange to you? Edgeworth Law Offices, Raymond Shields, head attorney. What? Mr. Shields was an assistant to my deceased father, the prodigal son, returning to work in his late father's law firm. Oh my god, it's a barrel lady. I'm the one, Patricia. Oh! Oh, the animal show. Okay. Presently, there is one prisoner working inside. Whoa, wait, whoa! Now, where was I? No! No way! Oh, you're the ones who requested my presence. He like constantly laughs as he talks. This is Frank Sawit from the very first case of the very first game. He's got the mold on his head. That's how I... Oh my god, dude, you've gotta be kidding me. My name is Edgeworth, I'm the prosecutor. I didn't prosecute your case though, that was pain, so... Stands to reason I don't know who you are. A prosecutor, is that right? Oh man. I'm Ray Shields, a defense attorney. Mr. Shields? His demeanor completely changed once he saw who we were dealing with. He probably knows about this. Sorry about that. My assistant says strange things sometimes. He's not a prosecutor, just my assistant. Hey, get your act together, Miles. I didn't even catch it that he said that. Huh, guess I messed up. Forgot about my new job. No wonder I thought you were different from the prosecutor who visited me yesterday. Looks like he's already spoken to DeBest. May we ask you a few questions? Oh yes, of course you may. My name is Frank Sawit. Okay, go for it, Miles. Oops, oh, it's catching on. But they do say laughter is contagious, though, don't they? Alright, fine. Mr. Sawit, you are aware of the murder that occurred here yesterday, correct? I can't believe this! I can't believe this guy is in this game! It's got the same mannerisms and everything, like, how do you do that? Well, I mean, it's not that hard, I know, but wow. I was in this room where I've been working. What kind of work? Well, my goal is to become a pet groomer. An animal beautician, so to speak. Oh yeah, I was inside cultivating my skills. In any other prison, such training would be unheard of. That was all. Honestly, I did not see a thing. Why did he say that? I haven't even asked him anything yet. Which is why I said to say I won't be of any help to you. Man, I'm doing like the same thing. Mr. Sawit, I haven't asked you anything yet. No! Wait, that's... Even if you were to ask, I would not. You know something, don't you? I can see it on your eye. I can see it on your face, man. You're sweating. That's not good. It seems he is indeed hiding something. Let's try to press it out of him. Oh, boy. Here I go. Logic chess time, only this time we have to wait and see when he's laughing. First, let us assess the layout of the board. My opponent's condition is... Whoa! Oh, 3 of them. I'm afraid I didn't see a thing, so I won't be of any help to you. This man's expressions do not change much. It's a true poker face. Who would have thought Frank Sawit would be the first character to get 3 chess pieces, man? How he phrases his words, okay. Now for the opening move. I'll start by asking who this man is. Okay, alright, sounds good, I guess. Are you involved with this case? Are you referring to the murder that occurred inside this prison? I had nothing to do with it at all. Is that true? I would never dream of being involved in a murder plot. How should I put it? I'm an upright model citizen, after all. You're an upright model citizen. Common sense tells me an upright model citizen would have never ended up behind bars. I mean, really though. Well, that is... Tell me what you know about the incident. I already told you I don't know a damn thing! Oh, I really don't know anything. Are you angry? I think I'm gonna wait and see on this. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for that outburst, but I will be of no assistance. Pardon my rudeness. Oh, don't bow to him. You don't have to stoop that low. It's just that the murder occurred in this rather confined prison. It seems unnatural that you do not know anything about it. Oh, unnatural. Is that so? If you're looking for the person who discovered the body, you should try someone else! Well, did I say who we were looking for? I don't think so. How'd you know we were looking for the person who discovered the body? I don't recall saying a word about that. You sure you don't know anything? Oh, man. Oh, sorry about that brief look on my face there. It was merely a hunch I had. I put a humble pet groomer in training! I honestly have no recollection of the murder. I'm positive that this man is hiding something. For my next move, I'll ask him about his movements on the day of the murder. Okay. This man has suppressed his emotions. Alright, let's do it. What happened on the day of the murder? If you truly had nothing to do with it, there shouldn't be a problem, correct? Oh, well... on the day of the murder... Give me a break, man. There was a lot going on. Alright, I think I should go here first, because it feels like... if I go straight to the question I'm trying to get out of him, it's probably not going to work. I don't remember it too well. My memory is rather poor, plus I'm laughing all the time. So your memory is poor. Okay, alright, I guess not. Alright, go ahead, tell me about your movements, dude. Tell me what you were doing on that day. As I mentioned earlier, I was cultivating my skills as a groomer in training. Groomer in training? I was trimming the coats of the animals at the time. Did the murder cause a panic? I imagine the entire prison must have been in an uproar. Well, but... there was no panic! I could even hear someone's voice! Oh, would it be a scream that you heard? Someone's voice? Judging from the circumstances, I suppose it was a scream that you heard. Watch, it's gonna be a laugh. So you have a recollection of the murder? You kept insisting that you knew absolutely nothing about the murder. But you do not give credence to your claims. Damn, dude. I'm tearing you up. Well, I thought I heard someone's voice, but... oh, in any case, I don't remember it very well. The scream at the time of the murder. It might be a clue. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, cool. So now we can go back to the other question, which was... tell me about the state of the prison. Bang bang! I don't remember it too well. My memory is rather poor. Let's try using that clue. Alright, I thought you said you heard a scream. You don't remember? Ridiculous. Did you say earlier you heard a scream? Gotcha. That wasn't... I could very well be mistaken. At any rate, I honestly do not remember. You still do not remember. Enough with your lies. I ain't lying. I mean, I'm telling the truth. Wait and see. Never mind, I need to blow my nose, holy crap. In any case, I was absorbed in grooming the animals. By the way, how skilled would you say you are in animal grooming? My technique with the scissors still needs some work. Oh, I get ketchup and mustard all over them all the time because I drive in them with hot dogs. But I'm very confident in my handling of the animals. Oh, when the animals become frightened, I calm them with my gentle hands. Jeez. Frightened? Why do the animals become frightened, I wonder? I don't think that's a common occurrence. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Ooh, wow, threatened? I don't know. But from what we know, the scream is what frightened them. Are you trying so hard to hide the fact that there was a scream? Are you concealing some vital information from me? Damn. Oh, I'm doing nothing of the sort. It's true that I heard some sort of scream, but I'm not trying to hide it. He's starting to show his true colors. I should be more aggressive with my next move. I'll ask him about the scream. Alright, I might be starting to get the hang of this, I think. Time to give him a taste of the futility of keeping a secret from me! Alright. Ooh, these are both good questions. I will say, when did you hear it? When did you hear the scream? That's it! I just remembered! At the time of the murder, there was an event going on. It was the animal show. I'd go there to see it. So you're saying that since you were watching the show, you did not... Oops, sorry. Did you not hear the scream? That's completely different from everything you've said up until now. Shut up! So what if it is? My memory is just so hazy. Oh. Better wait and see. The animal show was very enjoyable. What kind of animals performed in the show? Well, I believe I saw a whale. What? Oh, boy. Did you ride the whale? You didn't see the show at all, did you? There's no whale here. You liar! You didn't see the animal show at all! Damn, what a... Man, what a moron. Well then, I sort of saw it, and I sort of didn't. He didn't see the show. This could be a clue. Alright, who did that scream belong to, then? Do you know who the scream belonged to? Well, I was mistaken. When the incident occurred, I just happened to be in the courtyard. That's why I did not hear the scream. No, I can't take it anymore. Let's try using that clue. So how deep are you going to dig your pit of lies? It's obvious you did not see the animal show. But it figures I actually do good on this when I'm laughing through half of the dialogue. There's no way out of this. Tell me what really happened! Confess everything, you moron! I cannot answer what I cannot answer. I didn't hear the scream from the person who discovered the body! Oh. I could bluff and say, didn't you mean the victim's scream? Oh, torn. I'm gonna try it. That's strange. Normally, if you hear a scream during a murder, it's usually from the victim. Why would you think the scream was from the person who discovered the body? That's right, because of what the other prisoner said about what the person said when they screamed. Yep, you're gonna tell me, mister. Well, that's because you're the one who got murdered! Oh, here we go. You're the one who found the body, isn't it? That's it. Allow me to answer for you. That is because you're the one who discovered the body, asshole. And furthermore, the scream that was heard when the murder occurred didn't come from the victim. It came from you when you discovered the body! Sayonara, sucker! Just who do you think you are? It's just as you say, but what gives you the right to do this? Checkmate. Oh, man. Logic test complete. I hope that's not too annoying. I'm worried about that now, because that's... Oh, man. It's now clear who discovered the body. You have no more reason to withhold your testimony. Alright, I need to pay attention here, so I think I might cut out the laughing thing and just... If you like it, great, you got 10 minutes of it, but I'm gonna go do something else with him now. Very well, I'll tell you. But I doubt my testimony is worth hearing. Whether or not it is worth hearing is for me to decide. I will expose the truth with my own 2 hands. That is my sole duty. I think you're a little off there, Mr. Edgeworth. What do you mean? We're not trying to expose the truth, we're trying to save Simon. Isn't our goal to help out our clients? Well, I mean, it's 2 sides of the same coin, isn't it? I mean, you're not a prosecutor right now, you're a defense attorney's assistant. But if we figure out, you know, we still have to figure out information about it, whether we're prosecuting or defending. Yeah, I get that. Oh, dude, don't be so... No, dude, seriously. So we're supposed to just leave this guy and walk away? The heart of a defense attorney, huh? In any case, it's important that we hear the testimony of the person who discovered the body. Start talking, Mr. Sawit. Tell me what happened when you found the body. Please do. I cannot believe fucking Frank Sawit is in this game. Of all the people, man, who's gonna show up here next? Well, I'm sure Old Bag and Lotta Hart are on the way. Who knows anymore? I was in the workroom over there practicing my skills. By some chance, I got curious about the adjacent oh, sorry, I promised not to do that anymore. About the adjacent workroom, so I went up to the door. I peeked in through the small window on the door. Now I'm doing ASMR voices. Then I saw him lying there, a man. Dead. I quote, trying to come lots of bloody on the screen. That was awful. If I may confirm one thing. You were in the room right next to the one where the dead body was found. Within the prison, we call it Workroom B. And you were in there the whole time on the day of the murder? Yes, after the 7 a.m. roll call, I remained inside the whole time. That's a long time, you know. In this prison, we have a roll call 3 times a day, at 7 a.m., noon, and 9 p.m. Okay. And they check the workrooms during those times, too. Exactly. I see. So during the 7 a.m. roll call, there was nothing amiss. And Knightley's body was not in the workroom yet. Okay. So it sounds like the murder occurred after 7 a.m., huh? And that's right when the animal show started. Well, just about. Correct. The other prisoners went to see the animal show. I burped. Meaning anyone who did not see the show does not have an alibi. Ooh. Do you understand what I'm saying here, Mr. Sawit? Yes, that is certainly true. You know what's weird about this, too, is I never did the first case. I never LP'd it. Because when I wanted to LP it blind, but I'd already seen the first 3 cases, so I didn't see the point of LPing them. Because I would have already known what was going to happen, and it's kind of... I mean, you could still... I mean, I guess, but it kind of ruins a lot of the fun of it. Yes, that is certainly true. However, I merely discovered the body. You bet your ass it does. I'm press him about that first. But I can press him about a lot of things here. I'll tell you what, man. How long has he been here? Like, holy crap, because if you look at the timeline, it's gotta be like 5 years or so. Oh, well, I'm thinking... Oh, shoot, no. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I was in the workroom over there practicing my skills. I will press. Sorry I didn't... Well, the thing is, I did press the boxer originally, but the flickering got so bad on that video that I had to re-record the actual game footage. And when I went back to re-record it, I just went straight to the answer. And so I had the commentary of me pressing him, but I don't have the video footage of it because I didn't do it. I should have, I guess, but because I didn't remember what I had done in the commentary, so I had to cut it all out. But anyway, so sorry about that, because there were some good lines in there. Of course, if you want to see them, you can just play the game yourself. Yes, my grooming training, for I'm a model prisoner. I somehow doubt that. Well, he's probably... I don't know. Compared to other prisoners that we've seen, I feel like, you know, if you didn't know about what this guy had done from the first game, you'd kind of think that he was a little more upstanding than the others, maybe. By some chance, I got curious about the adjacent workroom, so I went up to the door. Okay. You were curious about the adjacent room. Precisely. I felt the need to look inside. Why'd you feel that way? Even if you ask me why, I just did it on a whim. No, you did not. You heard something! So you weren't concentrating on your training. No, nothing of the sort, for I'm a model prisoner. Would you? Quit saying that. It's just that the other prisoners had left the animal show, to see the animal show, which is why I was feeling somewhat lonely. Yeah, that's like being stuck in a classroom after school's let out. Yes, that's right! And since I couldn't enter the other workroom, I peeked in through the small window on the door. Okay. I'm starting to get somewhere here. The small window, so you couldn't get a clear look. Indeed, as you can see, there is a grill covering the window. It does not offer a wide view at all. Normally the guards use it to check inside the rooms, right? Precisely. You seem to be well versed on this matter. Huh. Well, that's kind of... I don't know a thing or two about prisons, you know? What does she mean by that? I'll have to find out the details later. Or I'd love to see that conversation. In any case, I peeked into the room from the window. And what did you see? Then I saw him lying there, a man not moving, dead. You knew it was a man right away. It was clear, judging from his physique and clothing. Even the fact that he was dead was as plain as day. You could tell he was dead through that tiny window. Well, it's not the first time I've seen a dead body. Yeah. Nope. Oh yeah. The reason you're in here is because... I'm ashamed to admit it, but it is as you say. However, this was my first time seeing a body that someone else had killed. That's not suspicious at all, I tell ya. I coiled in fright and found myself letting out a scream. Do you remember what the scream sounded like? It sounded sort of like this. Ah! No. Okay, you did. Well, I guess that's what happens when you get scared. Yes, it is just as you say. In any case, I let out a scream. He's pretending to be an innocent bystander, but parts of his testimony are odd, considering his situation and the place he's in. Contradiction should be quite obvious. I'll show him the evidence that proves it. Let's get in there. By some chance you got curious about the adjacent workroom, you went up to the door. The problem is, door sensors! Mr. Sawit, please stop telling such feeble lies. You don't seem to understand your position. My position? I used to be a newspaper salesman, but then I took up the pet groomer training. Well, it's poor pets. What about that bracelet on your wrist? It proves that you are unmistakably a prisoner. And as long as you wear that bracelet, you should not be able to move around as you please. As soon as you went through the door, the sensor would have sounded the alarm. Oh, that is... Peeking into the adjacent room is impossible, when you couldn't even leave the one you were in. Shut up! Ooh, nice one, Miles. That was a real humdinger. You just Smeckledorfed him. Does that mean Mr. Sawit didn't see the body? I'm not sure. Perhaps. We should let the man himself explain it to us. Huh? You see that as well? Forgive me, it appears my previous explanation was lacking. I shall clearly give you an explanation of my explanation. Explanationception. Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Revise that shit! Do it! There is a rather well-known technique among the prisoners here. If the hand would... Oh, they use a rubber glove, don't they? I don't know, man. Maybe. He kept his arm inside the workroom B while he peeked into the adjacent room. Oh. Okay, maybe we're not to that point yet. I'd appreciate if you didn't mention this to anyone, especially the guards. Especially in Michigan. That's a Red Hot Chili Pepper song. Was that what he was trying to hide earlier? Well, why would he want to hide that? Like, that's just... Well, I mean, I guess he wouldn't want to admit it, yeah, because we tell the guards and whatever. Alright then. Press away, baby. There is a rather well-known technique among the prisoners here. If the hand with the bracelet stays in the room, you can step without sounding the alarm. Okay. All you gain by doing that is a small degree of freedom. I know. Naturally, but it is all that we have left to enjoy. That's bull hell. I'm shocked that you enjoy such a thing. Have you truly reflected on what you've done? But of course, for I am a model prisoner. Yes, you are. Regardless, was that the technique you used? Yes, that is correct. I made sure no guards were around when I did it. Well, that was very good of you. Alright. Well, I guess I didn't need to press that one, really. Why would you do something so troublesome and potentially dangerous? I heard a noise coming from the adjacent room. Oh, now you've heard a noise! It seemed odd to me, as there should not have been anyone inside. So you peeked into the adjacent workroom as soon as you heard the noise. Yeah, I guess he did. Alright. I see. Well... Can I read it again? Well, there probably is a problem. So you looked into the adjacent room immediately after you heard the noise. If that was true, then you should have seen more than just a dead body. You should have seen the killer! That is just, well... He looks really shaken. Mr. Sawit, answer me, what did you really see? If you intend to remain silent, I'll have no choice but to assume that you were complicit to the murder. And you don't want that, do you? Please forgive me. It's just that I couldn't believe what I saw myself. Uh-oh. It may have been just a dream, I hesitate to even recall it. You know what I kind of think? Is maybe the dog did it. Like the dog bit him on the neck and probably got him on the leg or something too, which is why the other blood is there. Tell me what happened. Very well, I will be frank with you. It is the dog! Oh my god, I should have mentioned that sooner, because that was like one of the first things I wanted to bring up when I started this recording. But I forgot to mention it. Oh man, you almost actually feel bad for him. What did you say? It was a truly hellish scene, like something out of Cujo. That dog killed him. Anybody ever see Cujo? The movie, I mean? I've read the book and seen the movie, because I'm so hipster or whatever. That's some grade A trauma right there. I was chilled to my very core and let out a shriek. A man-eating dog inside this zoo of a prison. Alright, we got the black dog. Time to go Led Zeppelin on this guy.